Hey, what's up studs, Ryan here, or MandRproductions, and today we're taking a look at a very different product from LEGO Star Wars here. They are called Brick Sketches, and they are the love child of LEGO designer Chris McVeigh. Now, he was actually a fan in the community for many years and created these very unique mocks, and LEGO saw these and ended up hiring the guy. Now, of course, we do have our two Brick Sketches products for LEGO Star Wars. There's also LEGO Brick Sketches for Batman and the Joker at the moment. For Star Wars, we have both the 40391 First Order Stormtrooper and 40431 BB-8. Why the set numbers are so far apart, I have no idea. It's very peculiar. I would assume there are more coming that may fill in the gap in set numbers. But these sets do retail for $20 each, which a lot of people, myself included, feel like is a bit of a steep price for these, considering Brickheadz usually come in around the same piece count, but at half the price. But in this video, hopefully we'll find out if they are actually worth that $20 price tag. The First Order Stormtrooper including 151 pieces exactly, and the BB-8 171. The backside of the box art kind of presents these as an adult collector type thing where you're going to get it, you're going to put it on your wall, or you're going to put it on your desk, and that's about it. This obviously isn't a toy like most other LEGO sets in this price range, and if you're looking for something like that, this ain't it. Unboxing Brick Sketches should be predictably simple. However, this is my first experience. I figured I'd show you guys the unboxing experience with these little things. I'm sure not a lot of you guys have experienced them for yourselves yet either. Looks like the BB-8 has a couple of loose bricks in there. You'll get some numbered bags? No numbered bags. Okay, that's interesting, but just normal LEGO bags there. And the instruction manual looks like in a vertical orientation. Makes sense just because of the shape of the build and no special things in the back there. We'll assume a lot of the same here for the Stormtrooper, probably with some bricks just kind of laying out on their own in here. And yep, there they are. Oh, that's fascinatingly different with the packaging. So with BB-8, the bricks are out on their own. In the First Order Stormtrooper, they are not out on their own. That's what a discrepancy. LEGO does some weird things, don't they? But I'll build these and we'll find out if they're worth the price. Here are the two finished Brick Sketch models. I think it's worth noting that in the front of the instruction manual, there is actually a bit about the designer, Chris McVeigh, and you can see the writing on the left side there. It's going to be the same pretty much in every one of the Brick Sketches, as far as I can tell. But that's really nice that they're giving the recognition to the designer in the manuals, because that's something I had like a criticism of LEGO for not really doing. Not that they really have to, but I thought it would be cool if they put a face to the sets, and now they're starting to do that with these in particular. Are these actually good? Because that's a question you may ask yourself, and I am very surprised to be able to tell you that I actually think they're better than I originally thought. I made a whole video, I think, when these first got revealed, and I basically said in there that I think $20 is just highway robbery for these. And maybe $20 is still a little bit too expensive. Maybe you wait and get these with a promo or double VIP points, and maybe then it's more worth it. But it's not as bad as I had thought. They're a little bit more weighty. There's a little bit more to them than I feel like I originally felt like from the pictures that I had seen. I'll bring over Brickheadz in a moment because that's kind of what I was comparing these to show you guys the difference in there. But the Stormtrooper looks wonderful. Really recreates what a First Order Stormtrooper looks like. No complaints there. The building techniques are fun. One of my favorite aspects about these is that they're not constrained to the 16 by 12 canvas that they're built on. They allow them to kind of leak off just a little in some areas, but that little bit of leakage off the canvas I think really gives them life and really helps them look so much better. You'll see the same on BB-8, only slightly with his antenna on top. BB-8 maybe not as good looking as the Stormtrooper. I wish they had rounded him off because here they have him more squared. I don't know, it looks like a weird disproportionate BB-8 just a little bit, but yeah, still really good design. I just think that having it rounded would obviously be more accurate. Not that accuracy may be the number one thing they're going for with something that's built kind of in two dimensions. So just putting that out there, that's maybe my one qualm with these in general. On the back side of each set, there is a little stand, and the stand is a really nice and simple design, and it basically can fold away into the canvas if you don't want the stand showing. So if you want to just stand them up like that, you can. If you want to lay them down like so, you can. So you definitely have options with the stand in that way, but you can also put it out in one of like, I think 4 orientations basically. So there's the first two there, and we'll drop this one back one, and we'll put this back as far back as it will let me go there. Oh, there's a 5th option actually, so there's 4 and 5. Definitely a lot of options though there for display, depending on what you want to do with it or where you want to put it. I've also seen on the boxes, they show them hanging on walls, so that's definitely an option there as well. Now I'm going to drop in my Darth Vader Brickheadz here, and you can just see that these are substantially larger than a Brickheadz, and I would say they are, I don't know if you can call it heavier. It feels like it's heavier, but it's really hard to tell with such low weights, but there definitely is a huge difference here in what you're getting, and 20 bucks, I feel like, is still expensive. Like I said, double VIP points or with some sort of promo or as a tack on to a purchase to get a promo, and I think you're fine. I don't feel bad about having spent 20 bucks each on these. It just, I can understand why some people would feel like $20 is still too much, though. But overall, I think they are much nicer than I thought they would be, and I'm looking forward to what this product line has in store for the future, because I'm sure there could be many, many more of these to come, much like Brickheadz. Interestingly enough, they didn't number these like Brickheadz, though, so these will just kind of come and go as regular type of Lego sets under the Brick Sketches line without any special numbering. Let me know what you think about these sweet looking Brick Sketches with a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and if you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.